Spirit's message today has really resonated with me. And here's the reason why, okay? And you're going to feel this as well, because whenever you see a message, whether that's through tarot or a life coach or business coach or whatever coach giving you a message of guidance, that's not a coincidence. That is resonance. So when a message hits you and you really feel like, oh my gosh, yes, I completely resonate with that. I'm absolutely claiming this message. The reason is it's because it's a reflection of what's going on in your life. It's almost like your inner voice, your inner wisdom, your reticular activating system is becoming that algorithm, showing you messages that you need to see, you need to hear, and you need to resonate with to help you self-reflect. And I know I get it myself when I'm going through a situation, whatever that is, job, finances, money, relationships, friendships, whatever. When I ask the cards a question and I'm scrolling through social media, trying to get some inspired guidance, I'll always find it, because you'll start looking and noticing the messages that mean something to you. It's like when you're trying to buy a new car and you want, I don't know, a nice midnight blue colour car. You might all of a sudden just start seeing midnight blue cars everywhere that you've never noticed or seen before. So it's not a coincidence that you see these different messages. It's you aligning with your inner voice, your inner wisdom, your soul. And it's time to pay attention to the signs that you're getting, the messages that you're getting. So let's see what comes through from Spirit in the cards for you today. And remember to take inspired action from this message today. 10 of Pentacles. I'm feeling gratitude, feeling happy, contented with everything that you do have, so that you can raise your vibrations and start feeling more positively about things to elevate you into the next chapter of your life. That's going to bring you a lot more fulfillment. Because if all you're focusing on is what you haven't got, then guess what? You're going to reflect that back to you. You're like showing yourself in the mirror, what I haven't got is this, this and that. But instead, if you start saying, I'm thankful for the shirt on my back, the food on my table, the roof over my head, the people around me, there's always something to be positive and grateful about. And when you start seeing that, feeling that, and knowing that your whole world expands into something much bigger. So let's see what else comes through. The Lovers. This could be you connecting with someone very important in your life, whether this be a person, in your love life, relationships, whatever this is. It's bringing you grounding. It's bringing you more of the good stuff, because you're finally starting to focus on what it is you actually want. And I'm feeling here that Spirit is saying, when you're manifesting things in life, the most important thing that a lot of people forget is you need clarity. A lot of people come for readings and we're in a one-to-one. I'm right, what is it you're trying to achieve? And they don't actually know. And the amount of people who are trying to manifest something without clarity and then wonder, well, I'm not getting my manifestations. Well, what are your manifestations? What are you trying to achieve? Write it down, because you need absolute clarity to focus on what you're trying to manifest, to pull it into you. If you don't know what you want, the universe is going to just keep throwing lots of different things that you might not resonate with, because, well, not even you know. So get clear on your intentions, okay? 3 of Cups. Speak to friends. Reach out to family, friends, people who lift you. Spend time with people who actually elevate your energy and remind you of how amazing you are, so that you can feel happy and more grateful for everything that you do have. Even if you feel like it's not a lot, just be grateful for the small things that you do have, and you will move on from challenges. 6 of Swords is saying you've been through a lot. But if you're just focusing on the past and you're not letting that go, all you're doing is living in the past and recreating this past energy that's just regurgitating the shit feelings, the shit things that have been happening, and bringing more of that in. Let them go. Take them as lessons and move on. Four of Pentacles, it's almost like you feel like you're afraid to let go because the brain loves familiarity. So if you're staying stuck, it's probably because you're holding on to past energies that you need to just release. Invest in yourself, invest in your personal growth, invest in the knowledge that you have a lot to be grateful for. Probably there's going to be someone out there who sees you and thinks, wow, I'd love to have what they've got. And you're looking at someone else and thinking, wow, I'd love to have what they have. But just be grateful for what you have and watch the magic happen. Yeah, Five of Cups. You've had a lot of things to feel, let down by, a lot of resentment, a lot of regrets, but you've got to let them go. Because the more you focus on what you've not got, the resentments and the past hurts and everything else that's made you feel crap, then you're just going to attract more of that. But you've got some more cups to fill here when you start feeling the joy, the gratitude of what you do have. Because all you're doing is recreating this headache of past experiences. Three of Pentacles, you do have a really strong tribe, a really strong community. And if you don't have one or you don't feel like you've got one, there's got to be one person around you at least, whether they are someone in your family circle, friend circle, or even on social media. Find an inspiration. Find that motivation to lift your energy. And you will start being able to bring more magical things into your life. Balance, harmony, justice being served. So I feel like Spirit's strongest message here is that you don't need to be a victim here, because you're not a victim. You've got everything you need to build now solid, strong foundations by letting go of the past and embracing what you do have that is good. And finding more good is going to bring this balance and harmony, and justice is being served. So I really hope this helps you, because I do feel, a lot of my private readings as well is people coming back for repeat questions. And I'm like, well, haven't you learned from the last lessons of the patterns that you are clearly still repeating that are stopping you moving on, are blocking you from moving on? We have control. You have control of your choices, of your decisions. You choose your mood, you choose your environment, you choose the people around you. Remember that. You have the power, you have the control to bring good things. So, remember, gratitude is key here. Surround yourself with people. Binge on content that's going to lift your energy, motivate you and inspire you. And watch the magic happen. Because this Justice card is saying, I mentioned earlier, this is a reflection of you, isn't it? And this is, in this card, a reflection of her. Just realigning, rebalancing, and seeing justice being served. Because when you're reflecting positivity, you're putting out positive vibes, positive energy, feeling gratitude, feeling, yes, I've got this, I can do this, and becoming the version of you who you want to be. It's going to happen. So keep going, stay positive, stay focused, and you will create more good. You've just got to reflect and realize that you have the power here. You are the one in control of what happens in your life, good and bad. So create balanced, harmonious and justified decisions to bring more good in. You can do this. You've totally got this.